Okay, we're leaving the wonderful Port of Praia. It's great fun here. And we'll be back. Thank you, Amilcar. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Manuel. It was really cool, man. We loved it here. We'll be back.
Everyone says, don't go to Praia. Well, we wanted to see for ourselves. And we did go to Praia and loved it. Do go to Praia and see Amilcar. But as always, for us sailors, we must sail off. The plan was to sail north of Santiago Island and straight to Mindelo, about 150 nautical miles away, hopefully arriving from the north end of the island about 30 hours later. I had spoken to the fishermen about the best course to take. They said follow the coast until the lighthouse, and then you can catch the winds to the island of Maio. My sheets were as hard as rebar from the salt. I thought she could use them like a Nubian princess.
Uh-oh. Pirates are following us. They're going side by side. This could be very scary. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, they're friends. They're fishermen. Don't mistake fishermen, good people, for pirates.
On the way up the coast, I saw a beach that seemed like a good spot to anchor. I made a mental note to come back here. We got to the lighthouse and jibed to catch the wind across the channel to Maio Island. Conditions were ideal, man. I could have let out more sail, but I've been sailing here a while, and I'd rather go a little slower than get pushed around too much. Plus, I was going upwind, and I can only push Galopin to 50 degrees to the wind. More, and he starts to slow down. We got across the channel and tacked north, keeping a distance from Maio Island and possible leeward wind effect. So far, so good. Just enough wind and no waves. This is bliss, baby. Then the wind dropped windward to Santiago Island, as predicted. And we forged on with Simone happily pumping her pistons through the night. I feel I made a navigational error here. I believe I should have forged along the coast with the motor. Then I may have saved 5 or 6 hours. I'll try to make it up somehow later. The night was pretty much uneventful, but in the morning, sailors' best friends greeted us. And there's nothing like a pod of dolphins playing with the boat to start off a morning. We were steadily making our way north. I thought winds would be more at a beam reach, but that wasn't the case. We were sailing at close reach, really close reach. I cheated to force our bearing north at 40 degrees to the wind. Impossible normally, unless you push with the motor. Go, Simon, go. Anyways, Simone had to be tested after her makeover with Danny, and she was forging her 50 horses over the blue liquid prairie. As we made our way north, leeward of the islands, wind, wave, and current made their appearance. All the times I've been here, it's been the same. Blistering wind, short waves, and a current that forces you off course, unless you cheat with the motor. Now, you must understand weather predictions. This is predicted. This is reality. Click the wind gust tab on the right, and that's what's really happening. It's no joke. You think you're going to sail in 15 or 20 knots of wind, but it's 25 knots and up, and you're going to get wet. Yes, I'm gonna torture you some more, sailing waterboarding, but you're only getting a short few minutes of what it's like out here, with music. You're seeing this from the comfort of your living room, but out here, it can be torture. But you can't give in to the pain and agony, you just shut up and manage. And it's not so bad after all. I mean, I know my boat, I've been here before, and Simone the engine is showing how happy that Danny gave her a makeover. Go, Simone, baby. I love you, you big 50 horse full of metal power and grace. Looking at the images, everything looks so graceful. But believe me, it's hard out here. The wave and winds just beat the crap out of you. But you gotta be tough. You wanna play with the ocean? Well, be prepared to play hard. Then it got worse. I took a third reef on the mainsail and furled the Genoa. The motor kept churning, and this is what it's like for the next several hours. We will get back to Mindelo, but what is awaiting us?
Você chuta o balde, nós mete o louco. Seu dia de baile, vai olha o troco. Tu vem ficar comigo só por um momento. É proibido se envolver com sentimento, então senta, vai travando a bucetinha. Sai, fica direitinho. Troca a boca e putaria, vem curtir a vida, então senta, vai travando a bucetinha. Sai, fica direitinho. Troca a boca e putaria, vem curtir a vida, então